to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. We have a very interesting and exciting event that will be coming up on December 10th at USCB Hilton Head. It is called Authors, Artists, and Afternoon Tea, put on by the Heritage Library Foundation. And two of the participants, we have two poets. We have Miho Kinnas and we have Elizabeth Robyn, who will be there at the event. Welcome to the program, and I'm very excited to hear a little bit more about your work. So let's start with you, Miho.
Okay, thank you very much. So my name is Miho Kinnas,
Yes.
and these are two books I'll have on my table.
Yes.
These are two books. First one was published in 2014, and the second one, Move Over Bird, was published in 2019. I have almost sold out those, so I'll be bringing my last 20, 30 copies on that day.
Have you always been interested in poetry?
I have been interested in poetry, but I've been writing more in Japanese, my native language.
Yes.
But about 20 years ago, I started writing creatively in English. So I went to grad school, Master of Fine Arts in Poetry in 2012. So ever since, I haven't looked back.
Oh, very good, Miho. And Elizabeth, let's talk about your love of poetry and what you've put together with your works.
Well, my most recent book is To My Dreamcatcher. It just came out this year.
I love that cover.
This
Yes.
cover was done by the local artist Mira Scott.
Okay.
And I've also been involved this year in this project, Ukulele, which is a compilation of 47, I'm thinking that's the right number, 47 South Carolina essayists and poets writing about the history of race in South Carolina. And I have two poems in here. So I was really proud to be brought on board with that. I mean, like every poet laureate in the state is in this book, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it's been a very good year
So-
that way. But
So at the event on December 10th, you will be there mingling with the participants, but you'll also have a table. And will you do any sort of readings or? So
we're
Miho?
cooking up something.
We like to make it fun, just not the reading, but maybe
Yes.
some kind of activities that people can participate and write some poems or draw some.
Oh, actually.
Yes, so it'll be fun.
So kind of like a little mini workshop, sort of?
Yeah, sort of.
Our goal, I think, all the time, we collaborate a lot. And our goal is always to bring people to poetry and demystify it, make it what it is, which is a way of connecting with people in a very real time.
And poetry doesn't always have to rhyme, right?
No.
I think most people think a poem has to rhyme. Those of us that
Well, there
are
are
lay
forms.
people. Yeah, there's so many different forms.
Yeah, there are forms, and then, Miho and I, do we ever rhyme?
Well, I think internal rhymes, it's called, they need to sound good, right? Poetry needs to sound good, and rhyme is just a part of it. But obvious ending, with pen and a band, and that's not really fun. But
Well, and
Not for us.
and I think poetry does need to be heard aloud.
Yes.
I'm a theater person, and so just that interpretation, you can read it and think, but then when you speak it, it almost takes on a different whole look or feel.
yes, we have to learn that.
Yes.
Over the years, we developed our skills as well.
As well, to do the readings. All right, so this event is very unique for the Heritage Library Foundation. We've had COVID, so a lot of kind of Zooms and changes, but this sounds really exciting. Again, it's going to be at USCB Hilton Head, and it is going to be on the 10th, which is a Saturday. Tickets are like $15, but there's going to be an afternoon tea, from what I understand, with it, and maybe even if you want a glass of wine, right?
I'd like to talk about a cookbook,
Yeah.
also by local author Carrie Hirsch.
Okay.
And this is the newest one, a cookbook for
It's a
college
vegetarian.
students, vegetarian book.
Ooh.
And I think this is a perfect book to have at the tea.
Okay.
So I have them for sale because I am a bit of a bookseller. I have a community bookstore at the Arts Center lobby on Fridays and
Oh, you
Saturdays.
do?
So this is what we have.
Okay, very good. And I love the pictures. So all of this information, the books, the poetry, our participants, Miho and Elizabeth, will be at the event. Again, it is Authors, Artists, and Afternoon Tea on December the 10th.
Yes.
Put on by the Heritage Library Foundation. And you can get your tickets on their website. So please, everyone, go on out on that Saturday afternoon. Thank you, ladies, for being with us.
Thank
you so
Appreciate
much
it.
for
Yes.
having us.
Yes, great work.